Oh, fuck.
Welcome to Much Ado About Gaming. Nathan almost died into the sun, or what was that?
That was the sun. Yeah, if you guys remember in our last episode, Little Bonk Boy had a delicious super blue candy bar. Ooh, what is this question mark? Nothing. He ate a super giant blue, the sun.
So now you're the size of a planet?
It's around the size of the fucking... Where's Earth? There it is. Boom! Yeah, I'm like most of the Earth.
2 scale.
2 scale.
And he brings out a scale. 2 scales, actually.
So we introduced... That's TJ. And I'm Nathan.
Yeah.
I almost died by the sun. Jupiter.
I thought you were, like, talking about, like, the asteroids, and, like, that's TJ.
That
makes me sad.
Look at that right there.
It's a planet.
It's Uranus. Alright, well, that rabbit bitch stole all my hearts, but I've already found them all again. I need to find the comet. Oh.
Is that a comet?
That's a mystery planet.
Hey, congratulations, Nathan. You have 4...
Find the comet.
If space travel were only that easy.
That's no moon. That was
2 points for Star Wars.
Yeah,
I got it.
Here we go. Those graphics were superb.
I just realized the mic is kind of pointing at you, so...
shit. It is all about Nathan.
Squeaky couch. Alright, so we're on the Death Star right now.
Big Comet Empire. There's no copyright infringement there.
I am...
Not exactly. I don't really...
How has the story gotten us to this?
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't know, but that thing just spit out meat when you beat it up.
Yeah, the orange ones do that. The orange ones are meat ones. Oh, there's a 1-up! Oh, fuck. I'm invulnerable, but 1-up's better.
I feel like, you know what? This crazy dinosaur mode is like deja vu, but we've only been away from this game for like 2 days. Or, I mean, since yesterday. And, like, it's just been like, whoa, I've experienced this before. But it was like a long, long time ago.
You were talking some mad shit. I'm confused. So we still don't know what these
watch out for those bugs.
What the smile the little Frenchmen guys are. Those little smile guys we get. The arbitrary.
Oh yeah, the random.
Collect all of that shit.
Well,
just like in the last one, the crowns were very important because I gotta play a shitty fucking game of pool in Chameleon Twist. So I hope I get to play a shitty fucking game of, I don't know, what would be worse?
Than pool?
Not much.
Daily Show randomly, I watched the Daily Show a lot with Trevor Noah, and they had Lindsey Graham. Graham?
You were asking the wrong person.
Super conservative Republican guy on the Daily Show, which is a very left biased show, and he was talking about how he has no choice to vote for Ted Cruz because he's not Donald Trump, and
because he's not the Zodiac killer.
It was hilarious because he's a really good pool player, and so he and the host were playing billiards, and if somebody missed a shot, they would have to give Donald Trump a compliment. And it was like super high stakes pool.
Your hair's not the worst it could be.
Well, it ended up being like...
Oh, the snowman turned into your friendly KKK people. Sorry, it turned into what?
The snowman turned into a friendly KKK person.
Yeah, those are like those
is
guys.
A sentence I did not expect to hear today. No, I think that was it for the story. No.
Oh my god.
I
can't. Oh, lag. Jesus.
Uh-oh.
Too much shit's going on for the
Too many eggs.
Super Nintendo. I forgot what I was playing.
But it has 16 bits.
Is it 16 or 32? 32. Nintendo 64 is 64.
Yeah. But are you kidding me? Super Nintendo
Then where
is 16.
does 32 go?
32. So it was the Sega Saturn.
Oh hell yeah!
Was 32, and Super Nintendo was just waiting to release a good system.
Oh,
and release the
hey,
64.
Knights was cool. You were like a jester that flew through rings. That's such a shitty game. I don't know what I'm doing.
Was Klonoa on Sega?
That sounds like a terrible venereal disease.
Klonoa?
I'm diagnosed with Klonoa.
No!
How will I ever tell my wife?
No, we played the second Klonoa on PlayStation 2, and it was a really good game. That's a game we should play,
I
actually.
don't know what that is. Echo the Dolphin was on Sega.
Sega Saturn, or was that?
I think it was a Sega Genesis. I don't remember much about it except there was a
never
dolphin.
played Sega games.
Oh, well, that's because you're terrible.
Yeah,
I love that. That's what I was raised on.
You were raised on Sega?
Yep. Well, I mean, I had a Super Nintendo too, but I played a lot of Sonic.
Sonic?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the first video games we played.
Oh, this is the anti-gravity room. Just to let you guys know.
Let's just listen to the blub blub blubs that come.
This is
a con.
Oh, I can't do it. Oh, those are those fucking douchebags that steal my smile. My arbitrary. Oh, Jesus. My arbitrary currency system, maybe?
Oh, anyway, I was saying, my family, the first video games we had in the house were Sonic 3 and Knuckles for the PC. Like, they released it for...
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Knuckles for the PC?
Yeah, so like, they...
should I go this way?
Yes. No, they just moved it over. No, actually I lied. I think the first video game we had was...
How dare you?
Pokemon Yellow.
Oh,
and
hell yeah.
It was because we were all crazy about Pokemon.
All I wanted to do...
And my mother was finally like, okay, we can have video games. And she got it and started playing it herself. And was totally confused.
That's hilarious.
And then she gave up really quick and let us play her Game Boy. It was the big deal.
It
was a power thing.
I always wanted to use a Thunderstone on my Pikachu. And the game wouldn't let me. Because I don't care about your bullshit, like, tender moments with your stupid, shitty Thunder Mouse.
Can you recreate, like, so this is going to be another Obi-Wan Kenobi moving the lever down thing, but I'll tell that story later. But can you, I hear very clearly in my mind, when you boot up Pokemon Yellow, the Pikachu sound. Can you recreate that? You just like you swallowed the biggest
yeah. It's like
meatball.
Oh man, I don't know if I can. I think it's like.
Can you hear it clearly in your brain though?
Maybe it's like. Okay, all right, Mr. Chuck.
No,
let's hear it.
It wasn't that at all.
Let's hear it.
Pika!
Oh, his actual. Oh, he actually.
Yeah,
said
at the beginning
Pikachu?
of the game when you boot it up.
Oh, I don't
It's like da
remember
da 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 Pika!
Oh no,
Like sounding from the crappy Game Boy sound.
I do.
thingers.
Jesus, I am fucking terrible at this game.
The original Nintendo was technically more powerful than the
Game Boy.
The Game Boy.
That might be true. That original Game Boy. What the Game Boy was.
Oh, you know what? I'm about to blow your mind. There is a 32-bit Nintendo system.
Is it the Virtual Boy?
Nope.
Oh, what is it?
Keep guessing. Keep guessing.
The Nintendo. Nintendo. I don't fucking know.
I could be completely wrong, and all six of our fans will fact check us.
Let the internet. Let the internet.
I do know what it is, though.
What is it?
It's the Game Boy Advance.
Is
it?
it?
32-bit.
There's no D in that word.
Advance.
It's just the Game Boy Advance.
I put a T at the end.
The Game Boy Advanced.
Advanced.
That's for Mr. T.
I just think...
No! Fuck!
It's just an advanced Game Boy, so it's a Game Boy Advanced.
He stole 100 of my arbitrary currency bits. Yes, those motherfuckers, if those smile meteor men say hello to you, they take half of your fucking things.
Oh, the Obi-Wan quote.
Oh.
So, thinking of sounds that we can clearly hear in our minds in New Hope, Star Wars, when Obi-Wan disables the force field.
Oh.
Or is it a shield, or what is it?
Yeah, it's the tractor beam.
The tractor beam. He disables the tractor beam.
Oh,
That's why they were stuck in it.
tractor beam.
That tractor beam.
Oh, fuck, a minigame. Well, tell the story. I bet it's those fucking crabs.
So, when he disengages it, it makes a very clear sound that we use for whenever we're disappointed or...
Absolutely.
Like... totally not turned on or something like that.
We have a sound for totally not being turned on.
And it's... Yeah.
And
those movies have great sound effects.
They do.
Have you ever seen, like, any of the videos of them trying to create them?
Oh, I know, like Chewbacca, like, there's, like, no one that can actually mimic his voice because it's, like, animals and garbage disposals and, like, George Lucas's ass or, like, make his sound. Just George Lucas taking a dump. That's Chewbacca.
I believe the laser beam sound effect was they put a magnet on the floor, then they stretched a slinky across, and then with a ladder they'd like ting it with a hammer or something like that, and the way the magnet interacted with the crappy metal of a slinky made it like pew. It's like some
true Foley artists right there.
Well, could you imagine like
before,
the actual
like,
Foley artists of like the Disney cartoons
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Like how great it sounds really fun actually.
Except now we have the internet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, finding cheap stuff, but I think even like there's some videos on when Pixar made WALL-E. Like, oh, I guess you're moving on.
Oh no, this isn't. Oh, his name's
supposed to do it?
Gap Gap. I don't know. Some things eat you in this game, and it's okay, I guess. I wonder if something would eat me inside of being eaten, in like an eatception.
Eatception. I will be hungry later, and I would be totally okay with an eatception.
Oh my god! I want to get in there. I probably don't want to get in there.
No, WALL-E. When they were creating WALL-E, they did.
This
There's
is
some like 30-minute documentary style thing on how they got all the sound effects for it, and it's pretty cool.
Awesome, cool. Yeah, Foley artists, man.
Sound nerd in me it's
Getting a little boner time.
reverse pew.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I don't know. He ate me, so that's not cool. But let's see. I feel like I missed something. I went through this room pretty quickly. I like this. I like those guys because I don't know what his weapon is supposed to be, but it's like
It looks like he's celebrating.
or it's like a yo-yo.
Welcome to the Death Star.
Oh, now we're in the big engine room. I don't know. This game doesn't really tell you like where to fucking go.
This music is really good in this.
This is isn't this Saber Dance? Yeah, like this part.
Save
No.
Is this actually? Oh.
Yeah.
So this is a real piece of music. Thanks. That's why I complimented it.
Mario also stole real music.
What are you talking about?
And the ship. Like when you're oh my god, this is where I fucking started. When you're on like in Mario 3, when you're in like the boat, like the airboats.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I sound like I don't know what fucking time
Airboats. I'm following.
It's Mars, bringer of justice,
Is
bringer
it?
of war. Yeah, dun 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum.
I wonder if there's some like scholarly essays on like
dude.
video games stealing classical music for
Probably.
specific like
TJ.
emotional points.
It's our favorite mechanic.
Rage. Ega.
Oh, this is some cool music.
Was the music good before and I just wasn't listening?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so.
'Cause
Like,
I'm digging it right
yeah,
now.
pretty much. I really like this music. I became the guy that can make people like turn to stone, but I can't because the ground is ice. And well, this is the voice room. Well, I'm gonna do some shitty fucking mini game. I hope I get to visit my crocodile friend. Oh, this one's the worst.
Use the candy.
Use the candy to go to the exit.
Have
Ready?
I seen this before?
No. I remember this from my childhood, and God, it fucking sucks.
Can't you just lose?
In 80 seconds.
The longest 80 seconds.
Oh my god. No, this is like, do you want to be a crab? Maybe.
Do you wanna be a crab man?
Yeah.
That music is not good.
Frozen?
That was my very first thing I said when the movie was
I was
over.
like, that was shit.
I thought it was. I thought the movie was pretty good, like in terms of production value and storytelling and alternative Disney stories that didn't follow their usual stereotypes.
No.
But I was like, man, that music was bad.
I have a good story about Frozen. So I like to go and see movies by myself sometimes. In my last job, I could leave work early and like go and see a movie at like 2 sometimes, like even before that. So I like to go and see movies by myself. And I was like, okay, I want to see Frozen. I'm gonna see it by myself, but I'm really afraid because I don't want there to be like another family in there. So I'm that creepy fucking guy sitting in the back watching Frozen when your family comes in. And sure enough, it was just me, and the movie started, and a dad and like his 3 young daughters came in, and I'm sitting all the way in the back row, like a piece of shit motherfucker. And that's all the time we've got. So we'll see you next time on that guy that sat in the back row and Frozen that one time and scared some children.
That's not very marketable on YouTube. Bye!